Welcome in, friends. Welcome, replay viewers. Welcome all. Share it out with your followers. Thank you for joining the broadcast on Veterans Day here in Nassau County. We are at the Nassau County Veterans War Memorial here at Eisenhower Park doing a live broadcast. It is Veterans Day here on a federal holiday. Yesterday was the official day. Today is the federal holiday, national holiday, and we're here at the Veterans War Memorial. So please share it out with your followers, invite your friends, share it on Twitter. I'm going to do it right now. Thank you guys. Welcome in, Black Irish. Thank you for joining. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in. I'm doing great, doing great. Maurizio, hello. How are you? Robert, Norm, thank you for coming in. Let me invite some people. Stand by, everybody. Going to be here for about an hour, guys. We're going to go through the whole memorial. I just want to share it out. Thank you guys for inviting followers. Hope everyone's having a great day. I want to just take this moment to honor our veterans, past, present, former, and all who are going to serve in the future. And the brave men and women who lost their lives defending our freedoms. I'm here at one of the largest war memorial in Nassau County. Largest war memorial in Nassau County. It is about 10 acres on the property, and there is various different memorials here. John F. Kennedy Memorial, in honor of a president who valiantly served his country throughout his life. May 29th, 1917 to November 22nd, 1963. This is the John F. Kennedy Memorial. He served our great nation in the military, President Kennedy. So here we go. It's one of the first as you come into this memorial. There's seating benches on either side, and gives you the presidential seal. Department of the Navy, he served in the Navy and the Boy Scouts of America, Troop 2. He was a Star Scout and a lieutenant in the torpedo boat PT 109. President John F. Kennedy, guys. So, compassionate friends, loss of a child. Wow. I'm gonna come over here and take a peek at this. Hello, Suyag. Thank you for joining. Compassionate friends, loss of a child. 25th anniversary of honoring our founders, Elaine and Joe Stilwell. It is. There you go. Angel of Hope. Guys, this is an Angel of Hope statue. Thank you, Keith in Miami, for retweeting on Twitter. Appreciate that. Hello, Nabul. This is the Angel of Hope statue at the Nassau County Veterans Memorial, War Memorial here. It's our children, loved, missed, and remembered. So this is about parents who have lost their young children to war. And there's a seating area on both sides. It's really beautiful. Guys, overlooking the Nassau County War Memorial. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you one and all for coming on in. Okay, the reading on this says, with hope in its wings, this monument offers a place of love and healing and remembrance for all those who have lost a child. This angel was inspired by the book, The Christmas Box, where a woman mourns the loss of her child at the base of the angel statue. Beautiful, beautiful. Very nice, very nice. The original statue was commissioned by the author, Richard Paul Evans, in response to the reports that grieving parents were seeking out the angel as a place to grieve and heal. This simple, non-religious, but spiritual story has brought hope to thousands of parents who endured the death of a child. Hey, Nabul, thank you for joining. Hello, Cup of Joe. So, beautiful statue here overlooking this property. I believe the War Memorial here takes up multiple acres, so I'm going to go right in. Thank you for inviting followers, Frozen. Thank you so much for that, guys. We're going to get into the main part of the memorial here. Okay, they have signs all over the place, and this is one of the walkways that leads up to it. Here we go. This is a Nassau County sign. Happy Veterans Day. The monuments in our parks are proudly displayed to recognize the honor and the valuable sacrifices that these men and women have made to our country. Please respect them in high regards as they deserve to be. All Nassau County owned and maintained property to protect county laws. Vandalizing or destruction of any Nassau County owned property at the time is a crime. Vandals will be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law. Excellent. Thank you, Frozen. So, here we go. Here's a veteran sign. They have these monuments all along the walkway. Brothers and sisters, then, now, and forever. Two Vietnam veteran organizations of like-minded people who endeavor to improve the lives of all who served during the war in Southeast Asia and to honor those who fought, died, and remain missing. Veterans of Vietnam War, Incorporated. Sergeant Metov, New York Post number 3. So, beautiful commemorant right there. There we go, guys. So I'm going to walk up. I'm not going to go over to each and every one of these. So I am in Nassau County at Eisenhower Park. The map is, my location is on the map. Good morning, Famer. Thank you for joining. Here's American Veterans, preserving freedom, supporting veterans, active military, providing community service. The American Veterans, American AM Vets. Hello, Chris, free to laugh now. Thank you for coming in. Guys, I apologize if I missed anybody coming in because I am trying to read some of these monuments here. But we're going to get into the main part over here, guys. Here's the Jewish War Veterans of the USA. Jewish War Veterans. Basically here on top it says, hopefully the signal is good, guys. It says, dedicated to our comrades of the Jewish faith who have patriotically fought in all our country's battles with honor and valor for all our great gift, liberty and shalom. Liberty and shalom. There it is, guys. There you go. Okay, guys, we're going to move along. Audio and picture is good. Great. Thank you so much. It's about 50 degrees here, guys. About 50 degrees. So as we walk along, here is a beautiful pond that overlooks this great memorial, the Veterans War Memorial. Right in the foreground, straight ahead, is the 9/11 Memorial from Nassau County. I've done a broadcast from here several times. And then as you look back, there's stones from all different branches of the military. So let's get right into it. Yesterday I tried to come down here, which was actually Veterans Day was the 11th of November, but it's recognized today as a federal holiday. I couldn't even get in here. There was no parking. But all the family members and veterans from former wars were here yesterday, and these bleachers were this park was filled yesterday, guys. So here's a big torpedo from the U.S. submarine, World War II, guys. This is a plaque dedicated to the men and women of the U.S. Navy. Really, really nice, guys. So, thank you, guys. Thank you. Veterans of Foreign Wars and the Ladies Auxiliary of Nassau County, dedicated to the men and women of Nassau County who served overseas to protect our nation. So, here we go, guys. So I'm going to give you guys a quick look at the POW MIA statue. Straight ahead. This is for the POWs, missing in action, MIA. And you got the flags flying. And here, proudly just displayed. Okay, these are walls of honor, guys. Family members of any part of the United States, not just Nassau County. Any family members can write into the Nassau County Veterans Monument Fund. And if you have a family member who is killed in action, they list the names here. I'll just give you, I'm not going to go through all of these out of respect, but this is just row A, and then it just lists here, as you can see, names of men and women who have served in the U.S. Air Force, in all branches of the military. And as you can see, there's rows and rows of this, with thousands of names written on each and every one of these. So we pay respect and honor these brave men and women. And it goes for rows and rows and rows. Okay, over here to the right, I lost a relative in 9/11. Ralph Liccardi, he was my first cousin, a local 3 electrician working at the World Trade Center. Thank you for that, Damer. I'm glad I looked up at that point, otherwise I might have missed that comment. All right, here's a look back at this is the monument, a huge building that's dedicated to, thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you for honoring our veterans. Hopefully the signal's good and the audio's good, and it's holding up. So here is Iwo Jima, World War II, straight ahead of us, the monument. So here you have it, guys. If you haven't invited your followers, please do so. Please do so. I greatly appreciate that, guys. So this is a look at the whole plaza right here, and there's a waterfall on the other side that is proudly displayed. It's 3 tiers of waterfalls along here, and it's really, really a nice tribute to our men and women who served in all the wars of our great nation. So here we have it, guys. Let me walk on over here. This is a monument honoring our veterans from the war in Southeast Asia. Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. There you go, Cup of Joe. Passed away in 72. God bless him. May he continue to rest in peace. They're forever alive. There you go. Thank you for the super hearts. So this one says, this is a monument to the veterans of the war in Southeast Asia, Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. From July 8th, 1959 until April 30th, 1975, the United States of America sent its finest sons and daughters to serve in Southeast Asia. Some served before these dates as advisors, covertly or in the theater, support, and others later served in country and in combat. They are all brothers and sisters in arms. And it just goes on to say nice things about their sacrifice, and at the end it says, may God bless them all. So this is a wonderful monument and statue. It's all roped off. You can't obviously get in there, but you can walk around. And here's a look at it. It's the hands wrapped around each other. And I'm going to just read really quick what it says right down here. It says, 2 clasped hands rise out of the map of Southeast Asia, rising above adversity, time, and torment, to bear witness to the reality that only fellow veterans could understand. Yet all who see it will remember the brotherhood. The hands are bound together by dog tags representing the tie that binds each and every soldier, sailor, airman, Marine, Coast Guardian, and reservist who served. So this is a beautiful statue. Somebody left a Stella beer and flowers and an American flag down at the foot of the location here. So there you have it, guys. That was probably left, obviously, there yesterday. So I'm going to give you guys a full look at these hands clasped together with the dog tags. So there's a beautiful shot of this distinguished statue for men and women who served, and it gives the location: Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. Here's at the base of the American flag here. It's going to be tough for me to get in there, but I'm gonna. Ancient Orange, in memory of all those who died because of this chemical, Ancient Orange, and pray for those who are still suffering. Remember our sacrifice. So that's right at the foot of this statue, and up at the top you have the flags flying here Well, God bless you, and thank you for your service to your country, to our country, and your bravery. Thank you for that. All right, so let's walk along the plaza here, and hopefully the signal stays good. Gold Star Parents Monument. They give to all the different Guardian of the Shores. This is a great statue right here. Let me get a better view of this for you guys, as you can see here. With the American flag. Wow, that's a screenshot. I'm going to get a screenshot. Hello, Beers. Thank you for joining. Thank you for the super hearts, guys. God bless America. God bless all the countries of the world for peace throughout our world. It looks like it's not today. It was yesterday, definitely, because I was here. I just couldn't get in. There was too many people here, and I didn't want to come in and disrespect by filming. Hello, Mary London. Thanks for joining. So I got a bad vibe when I came here because I didn't want to. There were so many people, so many people dressed in their in their dress blues, and there was family, and it was crowded. So I said, I'm not going to go in and invade with doing a broadcast, because that's what I was going to do. So I figured I'd come today, and sure enough, it's wide open right now. So, but this is a beautiful monument right here. Yeah, today is a better day. Cup of Joe, it was just out of respect. I backed out because I went with my gut feeling. So here today, there are people here, but it's not like it was yesterday. So hello, Steve from Florida. Welcome in. Yeah, Mary, I'm all about respect and honor. So I gave them their space. It was lots of family members, lots of grandchildren, great-grandchildren here. Okay, so this one says, all gave some gave all. Military Order, Purple Heart, 1782 of the USA, 1932. So this is a beautiful combat wounded Purple Heart. And that's all right here on the backdrop of the whole plaza. So here we go, guys. I'm going to move along. Let's see what we have here. Okay, thank you. God bless you. Hello, Meg. Thank you for joining. We're here at the Nassau County Veterans War Memorial. This is a war memorial that recognizes and honors all branches of the military here. Every branch of the military. Hello, Faye. Thank you for joining on Veterans Day. This statue here, this dedicated monument, is dedicated to the military doctors, nurses, and medics, the corpsmen and hospital aides who came to the aid and comfort of so many. We owe our limbs to you. Many owe our lives to you. We all owe our thanks to you. God bless. And I'd like to add to that, always and forever. May we never forget these brave men and women who rendered aid to all of our injured military. They are heroes themselves as well. And obviously to all the men and women who have served, given their lives for our freedom in our country over the years, and continue to do so. So we thank you guys. We thank you, honor and respect. Okay, here's some more over here. There's so much here, I'm going to not be able to get to it all. Thank you, Meg. Thank you. God bless you, Dad. There you go, World War II. Appreciate that, guys. Okay, so here's one, New York chapter. This is the First Marine Division Association, guys. And it says, dedicated to those men and First Marine Division, FMF, who gave their lives, that's First Marine Division, who gave their lives in the service of their country. World War II, Korean War, the Korean, Vietnam, Southwest Asia. So this is a monument. Thank you. You are welcome. Thank you. Scott's Twins, thank you so much. Steve from Florida, welcome in, my fine friend. Yes. And it has the flags here. Here is a beautiful statue of a soldier in full combat gear, commemorating the Korean War, guys. June 25th, 1950 to July 27th, 1953. And it lists the dead. We lost 54,236 soldiers. Wounded in action, guys, 103,284. Missing in action, 8,207. POWs, 7,000, guys. So this is a very Korean War, Veterans Association, Nassau County Chapter 1, guys. God bless your dad. I'm going to go out of landscape and go this way so you can see the whole statue, guys. Just temporarily so you get a full view of this. Sorry for those who are watching on a TV, but this gives you a better view. And I'm underneath a tree here, guys, so it's really, really, really nice. And you get a view of the full building that's down behind us. That is a war memorial building that was just built for this site. And it has inscriptions on all the walls going back to the Civil War, guys. Hello, Percano. Thank you for joining. Thank you. Guys, so each and every side of this has different writings and scriptures in honor of all those who served during the Korean War, especially those who made the supreme sacrifice, is what it says right here, guys. Okay, and that is beautiful. Guys, anybody that wants to take screenshots, you're more than welcome to. So here is the complete view of the statue. And then the hands, the dog tags, and the missing in action, missing in combat, all the statues looking straight down. So this is a good view of all three of these dedications right here, straight forward, guys. If you haven't shared it out with your followers, please do so. Share it out, invite. And then I'm going to go back here to landscape, guys. Hey, Nikki McIntosh, welcome into the broadcast. Thank you for joining. I'm going to put this on the tripod for a second, guys, while I take a little bit of a drink. I'm going to let you guys look at this right straight here. Here you go. Just leave it here for 2 seconds while I take a drink. Thank you guys for joining. Okay, great. Thank you. Thank you all for the break. So, it looks like the sun is trying to come out behind overhead of this beautiful park. And this is the Nassau County War Veterans Memorial. It's at least, this site here is at least 10 acres. But I know the complete park is over 200 acres in total. And at the end of here is the World Trade Center Memorial. You see the flags, American flags are flying all over. And that flag in the foreground